Today, I want to tell you 3 stories from my life. That's it. No big deal. Just 3 stories. When I was 17, I read a quote that went something like, "If you live each day as if it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right."
My career here as a player was fantastic and it's set in stone. And when I say fantastic, I'm not giving the big I am. I'm talking about the success that I was proud to be part of at the club.
If today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something.
All I want to say is I didn't get a chance to say goodbye properly for whatever reason, and I always regret it.
And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary.
All my special memories of this place, and I feel them right now, are all our memories all together. And I couldn't have done it without you. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you very much.
All right, listen up, gentlemen. We've just been through a battle in that first half. I see it in your faces. We've been tested and we're feeling the sweat, the aches and the nerves. But look around. This room is alive with potential and spirit, all dressed in blue. Each one of you has fought tooth and nail to stand here today. So let's take a deep breath. Feel your heart pounding. That's the heart of a warrior, of a footballer. Now, before we get back onto that pitch, I want to share 3 stories from my life. That's it. No big deal, just 3 stories. Simple stories, but ones that I held close in every battle I faced, wearing this very blue you wear now. They carry the very essence of who we are on that pitch. It's about the hunger, the devotion, and the sacrifices we make to etch our names in the hearts of every fan out there. The first is a story about unyielding dreams and an indelible love for the blue. Picture this, a small boy in Romford, his room a shrine of blue, his heart echoing with the dreams of scoring at Stamford Bridge. He'd sleep in his football boots, feeling connected to his dreams every waking moment and every dreaming night. That little boy was me, forever tethered to the blue. And you know, as life went on, so many things happened, moments that seemed insignificant at the time, but looking back, they all connected like constellations in the night sky. They made me who I am. Each pass, each tackle, each defeat and victory, they were all dots that connected in the grand design of my life. We can't see it when we're in the moment, but one day you'll look back and see how it all comes together. So trust your journey, trust the dots will connect. My second story is about love and loss for the game. That fateful night in Moscow, 2008, the Champions League final. The air was heavy, and I could almost hear the heartbeat of every single Chelsea fan, both in the stadium and around the world. The penalty spot beckoned, and as I placed the ball down, a rush of emotions overcame me. As my foot connected with the ball, for a split second everything felt perfect. And then I saw it sail over, the dream of lifting the trophy slipping through my fingers. That night it felt like my soul was ripped from my chest. I had let down the blue shirt, my teammates and the fans. But as I sat in the dressing room, head in hands, something clicked. This was a test of character, resilience, and love for this beautiful game. The loss was heavy, but it made me realize the privilege it is to wear this jersey, to fight for every ball, to cherish every moment on that pitch. From that day on, I vowed never to take a second for granted. I vowed to pour my heart into every match, every training session. It was a love renewed and strengthened by the fire of that night. We've all had our Moscow moments where it feels like everything is lost. But it's these moments that define us. They make us hungry for victory, and they forge bonds that can never be broken. Now, as we step out there, remember what we are fighting for. Each other, the fans, and the love of the game. Carry this with you and let it drive you to greatness. The third story is about death, about an end that inevitably comes for us all. But it's also about rebirth, about what we leave behind and how we use the time we have. In 2008, my mother, Pat Lampard, passed away. She was the anchor in my life. Her sudden departure made me feel like I lost a part of myself. It was during a Champions League campaign and my heart was shattered. But it was then that a lesson dawned upon me. Fear of failure falls away in the face of death. Suddenly, the missed penalties, the losses, and the critics seemed so small compared to the enormity of life and death. I realized how short and precious life is. In that pain, I found strength, a strength to play for something greater than myself. I played for her spirit. I played to honor her memory. I played because in those fleeting 90 minutes on the pitch, I could feel alive and connected to her. Tonight, lads, when we step onto that pitch, let's carry the weight of the love and losses we've experienced. Let the fear of failure fall away. What's there to fear when the greatest loss would be to forget the beauty of playing with heart, the beauty of cherishing every second we have? We're more than just footballers, we're carriers of dreams, love, and the human spirit. Tonight, let's play as if this is the most meaningful thing we could do with this moment in our lives. Let's play for the badge, for love, and for the time that we have, which never seems enough. We are Chelsea. We are the weavers of dreams, the torchbearers of resilience, and the custodians of this beautiful legacy. Our names, our stories are intertwined with this club. We are more than just players on a pitch. We are the heartbeats of millions.